Well, greetings and welcome into Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 72 today.
So it was an absolute pleasure to visit Mountaindale Sun Resort again. Well, it also happened to be the AANR Northwest Fall Board meeting, so there were lots of folks on the grounds Friday through Sunday. And it was my first meeting as the Northwest president, and I was just a teensy bit nervous, but we all got a lot accomplished, and we always have a great time doing it as well. And isn't it amazing how the nudist communities like that? You can strike up a conversation with someone you've never met, but they feel like family. One of the ladies has been following me on this podcast, and we got to meet beforehand. And she is such a wonderful soul. And again, it feels like we've known each other always. For now, we're taking the rest of the year off. We'll be with you next year when we visit other amazing clubs like Greenhaven and Helios in Canada, as well as Tiger Mountain and Bear Mountain in the Northwest.
And then, till then, we'll see you down the road.
Yep, there's definitely music there. I'm sure you can hear it as well. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the great, the terrific, the completely over-the-top, fully clothes-free, and fully smiling, our Naturism correspondent, Lisa Monroe.
It is natural. It is just sitting here thinking about that. This is a comfortable way to be. And I guess because I'm used to it and I enjoy it, that there's never an embarrassment or a problem or whatever with it. I think that we need to get back to that feeling of just enjoying life. And, maybe somebody enjoys life with their clothes on. That's perfectly fine. But for those of us who really feel a deeper connection to nature, this is the only way to go.
But with that, Lisa Monroe, we do have to head for the hills. Go out there and have a great clothes-free week. We'll talk next time.
You too, Frank. Take care. Bye.
You too. You are listening to Naked Nudists and Naturists, episode 72. We thank you very much for being with us. Don't forget every show, brand new, Saturday morning, 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time on Spotify, but also now on YouTube, starting on Sundays. The new show will go up there as well. Well, let's get to part 2 now of my interview with the presidents from the American Association for Nude Recreation and the Naturist Society Foundation, Linda Weber and Cynthia HOLBACH.
Oh, I can see that. And I've seen some of those little triangles of, fabric that really don't cover much. And for me, I think I actually look worse because it looks, it just looks so awful. And I'm thinking, really, you might as well be nude because you're so close to it that, just take those little tiny pieces of things that probably cost you $50.
Yeah.
Toss them away and join us. So,
well, actually, I noticed on the Naturist Society Foundation page, it talks about membership for the Naturist Society, and it lists the price, and it says something to the effect of, in fact, I'll just read it exactly. Membership costs just $79 a year, probably less than you just paid for your last swimsuit. That's the biggest selling point of all time, isn't it?
Yeah, right. And that's true, because that's what they cost.
I mean, can you even buy a brand new, now not thrift store chic, but can you buy a brand new women's bathing suit for less than $79? I don't think so, but can you? I don't even know.
On sale, maybe.
I haven't looked, honestly. I have not looked. So,
yeah. So, I mean, that's the biggest selling point right there. You can save money by being a naturist nudist, can't you?
You just don't need as many clothes. That's for sure.
No, not at all. And Linda, tell our listeners how they can either find you or how they can become a member today. We encourage people on every single show. In fact, we say it like this. Are you a member of AANR? If so, terrific. If not, you can go to AANR.com and become a member today. Is that really the best way to do it?
Absolutely. Yeah, just go to the website and you can go ahead and join up. And we would just love to have your membership.
Absolutely. Cynthia, same thing. If they want to become a member of the Naturist Society Foundation, which costs less than a bathing suit, as we pointed out, how do they do that?
They can go to the website as well, the Naturist Society Foundation website, and join. Some clubs like SCNA offer both memberships through the club so that there's a little discount. I know I do that for our club. So, I mean, that's just another way of doing it. The easy way is to go through the website.
Okay. You used to do that, right? For SCNA, you used to get memberships of both organizations, right?
I still do. Yeah. I'm still quite involved with SCNA as well. So
Okay, well, very good. Well, it's been great to have talked to both of you. We have the leaders of the two most significant, most prominent naturist organizations, basically anywhere on the planet, as they like to say, certainly in America. And it's been a pleasure to have talked to each of you. I'd like to have you both back on, either together again when you're ready or individually. You folks just let me know. But let's say thank you, and let's do this again soon. To Cynthia Holbach, the president of the Naturist Society Foundation. Cynthia, thank you very much for all of your time today.
thank you for having me.
You bet. And also Linda Weber, president of the American Association for Nude Recreation. Linda, thank you very much for your time today as well.
Thank you, Frank. And it's always a pleasure. And it's always a pleasure to be here with Cynthia as well.
Absolutely. Let's do this again. And to Linda and Cynthia, each of you go out there and have a great close-free day. We'll talk again soon.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet. Two very terrific ladies, Linda Weber, the president of the American Association for Nude Recreation, and Cynthia Holbach, the president and chair for the Naturist Society Foundation. And on the next two shows, episodes 73 and 74, we will speak to Tom Rogers, the husband of ANDEE Rogers. While ANDEE talks to the women about naturism, Tom has been talking to the men. Well, you've been listening to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 72 today. We give you a brand new show every Saturday morning at 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Continue to join us. Check us out on our website, nakednudistandnaturist.com, Spotify, Google, Amazon/Audible, Apple Podcasts, and also on Twitter. You can write us anywhere, anytime, any place. And we thank you for being with us today. Plan to join us for every single one of our shows here and have your clothes off when you're listening. We have our clothes off when we're broadcasting, enjoying the naturist life.
We celebrate clothes-free living for all. Remember to enjoy being naked and join us again for Naked, Nudist, and Naturist.
We drop a brand new show every Saturday morning, so come back and join us. Have your clothes off when you do for Naked, Nudist, and Naturist. Have a great clothes-free day.